Hi guys, hi, my name is Maria and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome to stay here and press those thumbs up. Here we'll discuss now news that are going to be published in the beginning of May that are really important for traders. And also we'll discuss what happened in the end of April and how stock and let's say currencies and other instruments were in the April. What was good, what was bad, what we should pay attention to. You're welcome to share your ideas under the video, and you are really welcome to stay here for a long time. So guys, let's go. In the end of April, we got PMI from China. That was the last day of April. PMI was good, and I usually say that if statistical information from China is good, it means that's a reason to sell American dollar index. But you could see that in the end of April, American dollar index went up. And does it mean that this situation doesn't work anymore? No, because here's a reason of the end of some period when huge traders fix their profit, and it means that in the beginning of May, in the first day of May, this statistical PMI information, which was good, will influence on American dollar index. Okay, so if we got a good PMI, it means that American dollar index still has an opportunity to go down. We'll see the technical technical picture a little bit later. And about news that are going to be published on Monday, we are going to get PMI from Europe, from Great Britain and others. So you got to pay attention to this statistical information, and this will be a reason for volatility. But remember that there is a weekday for Japan, for Russia, for Great Britain, for Ukraine because of some Eastern holidays, and you have to pay attention for that also. Not only the Eastern holidays, you know that. Go through the calendar of holidays and you will see what they are, why current countries are not working and why they have those banks holidays. On Tuesday, we are going to get a lot of news from England, from Canada, from New Zealand. It means that we should trade Great Britain pound, Canadian dollar and New Zealand dollar. It means that those can be cross pairs or current pairs with American dollar, anything you want, but this is the period for volatility for these currencies. On Wednesday, we're going to get a lot of statistical information. This will be from Australia, from Europe, from America. For ADP, they're going to get the labor market ADP data. Also, Japan will give us some news in the end of trading day. So the whole day is going to be with a good volatility. For other days, for Thursday, for Friday, we'll talk later. And also, what happened, let's discuss what happened in April. I want you to pay attention that current currency market is really boring, because just for 1 month, for April, euro dollar went up for 2%, only 2%. Someone who's trading cryptocurrencies is laughing right now, like, what are you talking about, 2%? But if you trade intraday, this is a really safe time for us to trade. On 4-hour chart, on 1-hour chart, it is a safe time because you don't have a huge volatility, you don't have a huge risk that currency pair will just rise really high. This is a really low risky period. If you have a good leverage, if you have a good broker who is giving you opportunity to trade intraday, not all of them give that like that. So yeah, if you have all those situations combined, it is a good period to trade currencies. New Zealand dollar for last month made 1.9%, so they went up for 1.9%. United States dollar with the Swiss franc, they went down 3%. We were trading this currency pair and we are in profit with this currency pair. I'm in profit, you're in profit because you are watching my videos. For Canadian dollar, American dollar with the Canadian dollar went down 2 and 3%. So we got these low positions from 125, we were selling it. Now let's talk about let's say Japanese yen. It went up 1 and 3%, and it went down 1 and 3%. This means that volatility is not really high, and knowing the technical picture intraday, you're really welcome to work those currency pairs. And if you have leverage like 150, it's not that good, but still, because you need more money to put into it. But it is a good period for you to trade with the low risks. If you have a huge leverage, it's also a good period for you because risks are not that high. Let's talk about other the wheat in America, it went up for 21% for last month. Gold, it went up 2 and 4% for last month. About the Brent, it made 2 and 8%. WTI, it meant 3 and 3% for last month. So you can see that the huge volatility and good trends are for corn, for wheat, for coffee, for copper. Also, it made like 11 and 6% for last month. So yes, you can see that popular instruments like Brent, like gold, they didn't make you a good volatility. But low popular instruments, but they are season instruments, they are more interesting right now, and this tendency may last for May as well, so you got to remember about that. Okay, now we go to technical picture for different indexes, because I have personal interest and I know that you have interest in those instruments. We will go through S&P 500. Above this area, the green line that you see above 4,170, it's still a good opportunity to go up to 4,220. And after that, be careful. They may make this 4,370. But you remember that on Wednesday, we're going to get data from American labor market, and it means that if labor market will give us some bad information. But from the beginning of this year, the level of labor market is really good. There are less people asking for a new job, and so on. So you can get an information from American labor market on this Wednesday, and if it is a little bit bad, market may give you a huge step up and after that down. So you got to be really careful about that. If all information will be really good, this means that they will go up to here. Let's talk about, and by the way, the PMI also will give you a good reason for volatility. For Dow Jones, you got to be really careful, because only above this area 34,000 we are good to go up, okay, not before. Other way, they may give you way down, rebound, and way up. We don't want to sit in this in this long position while price is going down. So I would like you to trade only when they break 34,000. So drawdown doesn't worth it. About the Nasdaq, this is the daily chart for Nasdaq, daily chart. This is weekly chart. What you can see, there is no turn, there is no signal to sell this instrument right now. If you go to monthly chart, there is no signal to sell it right now. So I would advise you, I would give you an idea that we can enter market with the long positions above 14,050, 14,040. Above that area, you're welcome to go up and buy up to 15,160. This, I think, will be really interesting and really good. If you go through indexes for last month, you know that for like last week, Nifty 50 went around 2%. Yes, let's go. Yes, Nifty 50, it made almost 2%, and for last month Nifty 50 went down for 1 and 6%. So week was good last week, but the end of a month is minus 1 and 6%. If you go through American indexes, S&P 500 rose for last month like 4%, Nasdaq 3.99%, FTSE goes up 3.4%. So generally market is being good, but we are coming into May. May is a little bit dangerous for us. It is dangerous because we are gonna get, this in this situation, sell in May and go away. I want to inform you. So this is a reason for you to go through your stock and through your instruments to check what's up, what's going on. Now we go through metals a little bit and stock. No, not stock. Let's go through metals and Brent. For gold, my idea is still the same. Above 1775, I'm going to go up to 1805. So right now there is no good trading signal. For silver, it's kind of the same. There is no good sell signal, and if they go above 26.30, I'm going to buy up to 27 level. There is no good trading situation on weekly chart. There is nothing really good on daily chart or on monthly chart. So now I'm gonna use this technical reason to buy up to 27. I'm trying to add the Ishimoku cloud. Yes, up to 27, but only when they break 26.30 area. After they break it up, I'm gonna enter market with long positions, but in the future, like day or 2 days, I'm not gonna be really active with this instrument. For euro, for euro, pay attention to this area because they may test it and after that go up to 122. I wasn't selling this instrument in the end of April, but I do understand that this is only a correction because this was a tendency and now it's a correction. Also, we can go through this kind of tendency. Look here. They try to break it, they go down, but they were trying to break it really good, you know. And I wouldn't say that this is a good moment to sell totally because there are still good levels of support. They may cause long positions in like on Tuesday and Wednesday. Well, I'm not giving you trading ideas for euro right now because I want to wait for the beginning of May and only after that I'm going to act. It's not like the first working day of May and I'm going to be active here. No, I'm going to go through different charts and wait for a good technical reason. I do understand that market is going to be a little bit, not usual because this is the beginning of new month and we're going to get a lot of news. For Brent, look here. I was paying you attention to this area, 67.70. If they break it, it's really dangerous to keep your long positions, and you see that they're going down. And this was our entry point, 67.20. So it's not a good moment to say that we gotta hold our positions. Now, what you do, you go through different tendencies all the time. All the time you go through tendencies and you check if they break it or if they don't break it. And if they break it, you just don't hold your long positions because you follow those tendencies. All the time you have to follow your tendencies. And we can enter market with long positions, not now, not like above 67.30, but only when they break this extremum. 68.30. Only if they break this extremum up, so they go above this extremum, we will enter market with long positions up to 70. Yep, that's how it works. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. You're welcome to join my YouTube channel, Telegram channel, and my Instagram, Maria Forex Stock. You are welcome to stay here and ask your trading questions. See you later, guys. Bye bye. I wish you profits.